by Søren Lose. I think Istanbul seems the perfect place to be the encounter between architecture and time. What is Istanbul for you?
Istanbul was very much a meeting between so many times, so many shapes, so many styles of architecture, but everything at the same time. So it's like a conglomerate of a cluster of time and memory to me. And I mean, that was very interesting to meet. I mean, coming from Denmark, where everything is very homogeneous and it's very much, you know, the same shape and the same color, all the buildings, and well maintained. So that was interesting to meet for the first time there.
Crashed her body. This is what you'll get.
What is the value of architecture in your photographic work?
In this series, it plays, you know, pretty much a crucial role. Of course, it's not only architecture. Architecture is also connected to the sense of the city or the people who live there, of course, and it's shaped by all the people and by history and time. So the architecture is, of course, much more. I think it's much more symptomous also in terms of sociology and I mean, what kind of city do you see when you meet something like that, and what is the shape of the city? I mean, that's what you meet in every city and all over the world, and I think it's very interesting to see, or to try at least here, to give an idea of what kind of place this also is.
This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you.
In front of these works, I think there is no idea of documentation, but I feel a spirit of time. What do you think about?
The reason why I also photographed this in black and white was exactly not to have a hierarchy in time, that you immediately, when you see a color photograph, it would be like, okay, this is the present and this is of course an old building, but black and white is still something that evens out the layers, or that's at least the idea. And of course this photography is very much a fragment of, you know, the real world, or the real Istanbul. I mean, I chose to photograph some buildings and others not. I think here time is something that is beyond. It's not seen as something progressive, you know, it's also something that turns back and you know, revolves. I think that's important.